Oh my God. Seriously, Adult Swim. This is what you used to be with Rick and Morty at 2013 to air? You're an Adult Swim? You come with this? This is not a cartoon. This is defilement. Hey guys, I'm Lindsay and her sis Brooklyn. And today, hey, and today we're going to review slash Extrem Rant on Mr. Pickles. And it's even bigger. This is our mega stream. We're gonna make this to a mega extreme rant. Anyways, since oh God, is Mr. Pickles horrible? It's just so horrible. I didn't even try to watch the show after. And since whenever I look at it, I get a bad feeling. Yeah, I say let's get to the plot. So the plot is it's about this dog named Mr. Pickles right over there. And he lives with this boy named Tommy. His parents, Stanley and Linda. And they go on fair and that's what I say Mr. Pickles kills a lot of people. People and just it's just very idiotic. Says like really? What were they thinking of making a show like this? Like this. Like, how could this be a show? Like really? This is not a cartoon. This is stupidity. Even murder defilement. It just doesn't. It is just very mean spirited. Like Mr. Pickles just doesn't feel like a TV show. It feels like it. I think it feels like. I say really. I think Mr. Pickles like getting poisoned by a moldy pickle. Oh, like this show is just not funny. Really, everything about it is bad. Like really, there's nothing more than Mr. Pickles just going around town and killing others. And the town is very small. And it's not very much. It's as for other things to say about this show, no. Yeah. No. As for the animation, it's just very cheap and very lazy. It just looks ugly and it doesn't look like any TV character. And the characters. He says, and the characters. And the characters. They're just so annoying. Like, you have Mr. Pickles over here. All we get from him is that he kills people. I think he's supposed to have a grudge against humans, but they forgot to give a reason why he does it, like a motivation, a tragic backstory, something that's scarred him for life. Otherwise, he's nothing more than a one-dimensional murder. Because then there's Tommy. Honestly, guys, Tommy. Yes, I still remember Pickles. He's just like, but he says, as for Linda, Tommy's mom, he says, he says, he says, as for your characters, they're just one-dimensional ghost fart jokes. Because for Linda, she's just married mom, and she bakes a pie. And we refer the pie in the face since she doesn't do much. Tommy's father, Stanley, isn't yeah, because Tommy's father, Stanley, is just very annoying and gross. Isn't and that weird dog human thing, and that gives people nightmares. And I think that's supposed to be Tommy's grandfather mutated, and Tommy's grandfather's no better. He's just annoying. Honestly, Tommy's grandfather's worse. Yeah, it's honestly, Tommy's grandfather's worse. And speaking of Tommy, like, this kid is not funny or cute to us. He's just plain aggravating. My Pokemon find him just as irritating. Yeah, I say really? Yes, Pokemon just find him as irritating as Limberrock Strikes Back does. And that shouldn't be the case, but it is. And I think that's pretty obviously the case. Yes. And Limberrock Strikes Back reviewed this last night. Or yesterday. Well, really yesterday. This review is tonight. And it's uploaded this morning. And like, really, this show is very horrible. I've been running around it for a long time. And since this does not do shows justice, this is just stupidity, defilement, and pee on cartoons. This justifies and murders cartoons. It just takes them stupid. Like it takes everything good about TV shows, spit on them, stomp on them, throw it in the fire, and turn it into something very stupid. Like we're just ruining TV shows by making people murder, like making characters murder each other. This is even worse than Teen Titans Go, which I say is my second worst or third worst of the Cartoon Network shows. Miss Pickles could be Miss Pickles Piece number 3. We'll go to pieces number 1. Go to Miss Pickles. Like honestly, this show is abysmal. So, the worst part about it is the theme song. Like they just sing like it's just Mr. Pickles killing people in a little song, and it says Mr. Pickles because he's a good boy when he is not. He's just murdering. He's just playing murderer. He's just so destructive. Like, why would anyone want to make a show about a dog that kills people? Like, who even asked for this? Like, what kind of audience would want to watch a show where a dog kills people? I guess he's supposed to have a grudge against humans. But it's just, they never give Miss Pickles a reason, or at least show his reason. Like, they don't show us the reason why Miss Pickles does it. Like a motivation, a scar in life, or a backstory of why he's been killing humans, and why we should sympathize with him. Like, as a result, he's a terrible character. Yeah. Like, why could they make Miss Pickles nothing more than a one-dimensional murder slab? Like, this is just terrible. Like, it just murders others. It doesn't do any justice to your shows. honestly, this show is not anything positive. Like, it's nothing more than a pure one-dimensional show. Joke. There's just everything wrong with adult shows, and like, I don't really like Adult Swim much. Since really, I find Adult Swim TV shows plain aggravated instead of funny. Like, they're just so stupid, and it's such as Robot Chicken. It's crazy, such as and the worst are Miss Pickles. And the worst are Rose. Either Big Rose or Bad Guy, Robot Chicken, and this show in particular. Because the only show in Adult Swim we like is Dragon Ball Z. Like, we just love Dragon Ball franchise. We watched it when we were young. And it was a pretty good show. Like, it's the anime. Like, it's very great. Like, we love the anime. Like, Dragon Ball Z is just very cool. In fact, I think we should have watched Dragon Ball Z. In fact, I think we should have watched Dragon Ball Z tonight. And you know, I think we'll go watch Dragon Ball Z tomorrow or tonight. Since really, it's way more better than this show. Like, honestly, Mr. Pickles is not even a show. It's not. Let me say it. It's not a show. It's just stupidity killer. Like, it doesn't do any show justice. It's not a show. But rather everything wrong with adult stuff. Like, Mr. Stupid. It's really can't say Mr. Pickles. 0 out of 10. It's dog shit. Like, Mr. Stupid. It's dog shit. 0 out of 10. Really can't say. Really can't say Mr. Yeah, I say Mr. Pickles dumb. It's dog. Yeah, it's a thing is right here. Because 0 out of 10 Mr. Pickles. It's dog shit. I'm going to try and kill Mr. Pickles after everything's done. Cause since really just I want to jump in a TV and bring a Pokemon with me. Get my Pokemon to attack all the humans. I go and kill Mr. Pickles with a sword. And nothing will stop me, and I'm gonna make sure he doesn't kill me. I would just slice him in half, stab him, cook him in the fire, and turn him into toasted dog, and turn to human characters, and kill all the people in the little town, because their show is very annoying, and only spare the people that hate the family. And Miss Pickles and do not, and make sure people never think about, make sure that Miss Pickles never again, and then just get rid of Miss Pickles and just get Miss Pickles out of the head once for all. Like, I like Miss Pickles. Like, I shall be the queen. The whole world. Since really I'm gonna get Miss Pickles and be a new queen of the town. Like, I say Pokemon are better being in this world than people. Since really, I just don't like the show. And, like, the whole thing is just very stupidity. And, like, the humans are just horrible. Mr. Pickles should be gone. And I say it should only be inhabited by people. And we'll go and destroy Miss Pickles' lair also. I'm taking over this town now. I am the new queen. And I am ending Mr. Pickles once for all. And he's never gonna show up again since I've already done it. Okay. never again. I won't let Miss Pickles exist again. And for the most part, we really hope this show gets canceled. Echo. I say, Ray, who's supposed to be Miss Pickles though? Like, we much rather recommend to you Dragon Ball Z. And Rick and Morty, I say recommend to those that love science. And I don't really watch Adult Swim. And any other shows I can recommend for you? Well, I would recommend The Simpsons to all of you. All of you, since it's just very entertaining, even though it does get downhill at this point. Pizzas, and we're making Dragon Ball Z to everyone, but because that's the best of the Adult Swim episodes. And for Rick and Morty, we would recommend those who like Adult Swim. And The Simpsons, I say that for everyone too. I could watch it, but I don't know if I'm ready yet. But I think we would want to. It's very cute, sincerely. I think we used to watch that show, and it's pretty cute. I don't know. Okay, why watch it? It may be pretty cool. Like The Simpsons, I say they'll be pretty okay. As for episode recommends episode Dragon Ball Z, Rick and Morty incidents over Mr. I say the rest of it also means shit. Like I just don't like adults. I get Adult Swim for adults, but I just don't like it since all we get from it is murderous stupidity and idiotic racism and mean spirit that doesn't work. I say Adult Swim is just very idiotic. But we will recommend certain shows from it. And those were the three that we just named. Pieces. So recommend Rick and Morty, Dragon Ball Z. Pieces and Residence. But do not want to miss all the other shows. We'll be okay. Which one the other Adult Swim shows? Episodes, as long as not Robot Chicken or Family Guy. As long as not Family Guy. Pieces, as long as not this show. Story shows, as long as not Robot Chicken and Miss Pickles. Like these shows. We recommend Dragon Ball Z, Simpson, Pieces recommend Simpson, Pieces recommend Rick and Morty, The Simpsons, Dragon Ball Z, Pieces recommend Simpsons, Dragon Ball Z, Raw Chicken, Miss Pickle Garbage, new shows. I say if you want some adult content, but you might regret it. Really, you can give Adult Swim a chance, and some of you might like it, and some of you might not. I just don't. But for me, I just don't find Adult Swim that entertaining. Okay, I think there could be certain people that might like Adult Swim, but to me, I just find it pretty stupid. I just don't find the adult stuff in Adult Swim good. It's just annoying, and it's mostly revolving around murderous stupidity and cringeworthy phone-in stuff. I just don't really find Adult Swim. We see a lot of you like Adult Swim, and we can blame you. But it's our pieces. Really? really just doesn't like adult shows because, well, they're usually so inappropriate and stupid. Yeah, she just doesn't seem to like them. And she doesn't think they're that entertaining. And that's why she thinks that she doesn't watch it. Though we will recommend it to those that want adult content, but we will know that's not for everyone. This is really, we don't think it's right. Baby, don't think it's right. Baby, don't think it's right. Like, really? You can give it a chance if you want, but you will feel pretty bad about it. Pete says we will give you a chance, but whatever, you may have been disappointed. Pete really quite awesome. Pete says you may also swim. Pete may let you was all swim, but you won't feel all that impressed. Really, could be certain. Pete mostly be disappointed about it. Like, there could be certain people that like it, but we don't know if we'll watch it. It's just since, as much as people love adult content, we don't think Adult Swim is that good. Like, really, I don't think we like the inappropriate violence and episodes. Because we don't like our violence. I think we're more into romantic comedy and heartfelt stuff. Like, we would like the heartfelt and romantic comedy stuff over violence. Because over violence. What? We don't because we don't make pickles. And yeah, like, don't want to. Hey, don't mind peace. I don't mind it. Peace. I don't mind the pickles. It's good. We don't want you to watch it. We miss pickles too. We miss pickles bad. We don't really mind.